Hi everyone, merhaba, this is Ayşenur Altan. Welcome to Turkish food recipes. In this episode, I'm excited to share with you an old Ottoman recipe, Mahmudiyye with honey. It is one of the chicken dishes that reflects the classic style of Ottoman cuisine with its sweet, sour and spicy taste. And it was among the dishes served to the guests in the feast of Şehzade Cihangir and Beyazıd in 1539. Let's get started. First, I have whole chicken I'm gonna cook in salty water. And as a side dish, I'm making rice pilaf with orzo. I'm going to soak my rice in hot salty water. Here I'm going to boil about 3-4 tablespoons almonds to peel the skin off. Just for a couple of minutes is enough. And here in a bowl I have about 5-6 pieces of dried apricot and some dried raisins. I used sun-dried apricots, you can use yellow ones too. I'm gonna soak them in warm water. My almonds are cooled down. Now I can peel off the skins. In about 45 minutes I'm checking the chicken. It is soft, so I'm gonna take it out. To help cool down the chicken, I'm just gonna cut it apart and let it cool down. Meanwhile, I'm beginning to make my şehriyeli pilav, rice with orzo. This is really our favorite rice dish in home, and I think probably in Turkey also, because browned orzo really gives a nice nutty taste to rice pilav. I'm gonna give the recipe in separate videos so you can easily reach at any time. This time I also using some of the chicken stock to flavor my rice. So while it's cooking, my chicken is cooled down. I'm going to clean the skins and bones and use about half of the chicken. Just gonna chop it roughly in cube form as much as I can. I'm gonna check my pilaf if it's ready, and you can see the potato pieces here. Just a small tip, I forgot that the chicken stock was salty enough, and I added more salt to my rice. And to get rid of the excess salt, I peeled one potato and cut in big pieces to cook with the rice together. So it soaked some of the salt and helped me out. My pilav looks nice. I'm going to let it rest. It will be more fluffy then. And now, since everything is ready, we can begin to cook our ballı mahmudiye. I'm gonna use my copper saç pan. It doesn't have to be this one. You can use your white pan to fry things, to make pilav, or even wok pan. I'm just gonna melt 1 tablespoon butter here. And to that I just add a roughly chopped 1 onion and saute it until golden color. And here I'm just adding about 3-4 tablespoon olive oil. You can skip it and just add 2 tablespoon butter if you like. And this is how it is made in Ottoman time also. They were using lots of butter. And now, as you can see, it has some colors, my onions, and I'm gonna add the skinned almonds and continue to stir. I think if you don't want to waste the almond skins, you can dry and process them to use in other dishes. After almonds got some nice color on them, I'm adding the chicken pieces. Since my copper sautépan is very hot, including the holders, so I have to use a kitchen towel here. Copper bands really conducts the heat very easily, efficiently, but it is a little bit hard to take care because the coating, the interior coating, needs to be renewed after some time. I will make a special video about why you can use the pros and concerns about copper pans. While I saute my chickens, I at the same time wanted to chop the soaked apricots. And now I can add the dried fruits to the chicken. For the spices, I'm adding half teaspoon salt, ground cinnamon and black pepper, and also juice of half lemon. And 1 tablespoon honey. In old times, in Ottoman recipes, we usually see sweet things together with sour, like they were using honey and dried fruits like here, and also nuts. It is really a delicious taste together. If the chicken still seems dry to you, you can add some chicken stock if you want, or some more butter for an extra taste. And finally, I'm ready to serve my Mahmudiye with honey. Let's check our pilaf with orzo. Since it is rested, it is much more fluffier right now. I have the regular pilaf recipe with all the tips on my channel, but in the next episode I will share this one too. Even though we have sweet, sour and spicy tastes together in old recipes, it is not very common nowadays, but I really like this combination. How is it in your country? And how do you like your dishes? Do you prefer them with sweets like honey and dried fruits? Here it's my daughter. She couldn't wait any longer and she was playing with me and was eager to taste the new dish. But she's got used to what I do anyway. As you can see on the table, we had sütlaç as a dessert, and I shared the recipe recently. You can watch it from the links and from the top right corner also. I'm very happy that I tried this recipe and shared with you. I hope you try and like it and let me know how it turned out. There are many episodes about dinner ideas, feast menus you can check from my channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you in another delicious Turkish food recipes. Afiyet olsun.